Hi, Sagittarius. Something really strange happened to me while I did the reading the first time, and I'll explain it when I get to it. I actually think like maybe it was a download. And by the way, like I've been, getting back on track with my spiritual practice, which I do every day. And so, sometimes readings might come a little later, but we're seeing three things you're attracting. Okay. And especially, I feel like today being the day of Jupiter and tomorrow being the 7-7 portal, 777 actually, it's a very good time for manifesting. And so, you know, what had happened was interesting. Now, if you look at this card right here, let me put it up to the screen. It very much looks like the Two of Wands, right? So I thought that it was the Two of Wands before I, looked down and said, "Oh my goodness, this is the Magician." So there's definitely a new path coming. Okay. Okay. So let's start with what you're attracting: the dragon, the black cat, and the queen. And the dragon is really about, it's here with the high priestess, right? You are going to be receiving information. You may be getting that information intuitively. There's definitely a rise in probably downloads and things you will be just, and the way that intuitive messages work is you just know. Like in terms of your obstacles, you're just going to know. You're going to know how to solve the problems, right? But the dragon also says that these obstacles, the answers are actually inside the obstacles, right? And it really does have a lot to do with how you may deal with challenges, because the Sagittarius is masculine energy and we tend to want to take action on things. And Sagittarius is impulsive, and the dragon speaks of how you react and then how you solve a problem, right? It's about the problem, it's about the reaction. And so it's really asking you to deal problems through, what things have taught you, through wisdom, and to be very careful about, letting the emotions of the moment, kind of, don't make rash decisions. Don't take action like in the moment, because now it kind of feels like you're dealing with problems a lot differently. You're overcoming obstacles differently, and the dragon also warns that, like be very careful about how you're solving problems. Don't take the easy way out. Don't do things unethical, that kind of thing. But if you see any of these things, it could give you like a hint that there's an end coming, definitely, to some sort of obstacle. And I feel like you're just getting the answer. I feel like you're going to be like, oh, okay. you know and with wisdom being here, I kind of feel like this is something you already know, but maybe your intuition reminds you of it, and you start to see that the obstacle wasn't really an obstacle. It was teaching you something. This was a real teaching moment for you. And the black cat, your luck will soon change. And for a lot of superstitions go around about black cats, right? And black cats actually aren't bad luck. They're actually good luck. According to Egyptian mythology, I believe it is, they are good luck. Seeing a black cat is good luck. But in our, superstitions, we've been, maybe it's like a Hollywood thing, we've been led to believe crossing paths with a black cat is bad luck. It's an omen telling you things are about to change. And it's with the Empress. And if you watch this morning's reading, we were also seeing the Empress. So this is an increase in abundance that's coming to you. And it's literally not dependent on action. All of this is about lessons and about, things that you learned, not things that you're doing. So the Empress doesn't need to do anything. She attracts purely because she's healed. She does what's good for her. She knows what she deserves. and she puts love on everything, right? The Empress is the most amazing energy there is. And it's also a sign of abundance. And then we have the Queen. Now, it could be some female that is actually bringing you this love and prosperity. It could represent a person, a female, but it doesn't have to. It can just be the energy. And I really feel like the way your luck is changing is suddenly love is showing up, suddenly abundance is showing up, suddenly money is showing up. And it's with the Magician, right? Which, okay, so this is what's really interesting, because the High Priestess and the Magician, in my opinion, is a couple. In other people's opinions, the high priestess and the Hierophant are the couple. But I feel like this is, this is because of what you've been doing, what you've been asking for. It's pretty much telling you that what you've been asking for is coming. And it has to do with things you've been doing, because the High Priestess actually has the ideas and the Magician carries them out. And the Empress is the feminine energy that the Empress holds the space for these things, right? So amazing. So amazing. So I'm going to do your advice, right? And then we'll do a little clarification. What? The Star, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Like, oh my gosh, Sag. Like, the Star is you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Yes, it's been hard, right? It's been hard with the Ten of Wands, but this has been a hard lesson for sure. But you are definitely getting what you want. And the universe is telling you to be positive, to know that things are going your way, even when it doesn't seem like it, which I delivered this message this morning too. That some things were just here to teach you, and be teachable. Be teachable. Oh boy. That is so amazing, Sagittarius. That is so amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Because I'm a Sagittarius. I believe all these things that are coming to you are coming to me too. That's our little Sagittarius community. And I'm always open towards personal readings. So if you desire one, check out the link in my description. There's personal readings. There's journals that I sell. I believe they're still in there. Okay, Sagittarius. So let's see. Let's take a deeper look at what you're manifesting, Sagittarius. I feel like this love and prosperity, you make it happen by being in the Empress energy. And it's also a hint that if you're not in the Empress energy, get in it. Get in it, Sag. For real. Because I've been seeing so much about, we really, really need to not be dealing with any lack-minded mindsets right now. Even though things... and it's hard, when things are hard, we tend to feel defeated, and the universe is telling you, no, stop it. Oh, yes, because the Hierophant's on the bottom with Justice. You've learned what you needed to learn about balance. That's what this lesson's been all about. This has been about creating balance in your life, moving in your own self-worth, because the Hierophant is also about cycles and about karmic cycles and about what we learn. And I feel like the universe has done this for you, Sagittarius. It's made things hard sometimes so that you can be ready for what's coming. Oh, okay, Sag, for real. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. So tell me about strength and wisdom for Sagittarius. Seven of Wands. You know what it is? It's so much, and I've seen so much this year of this for Sagittarius. And it really has to do with standing up for yourself, with, creating boundaries and, really fighting for yourself, right? And you've had to. With the Five of Wands being here, there has been this need of having to defend yourself almost. You know, and this is what you've learned. This is what all of these hard things have taught you. You know, and believe it or not, it's going to help you move forward. Okay. Oh, wait, Sag. Anything else about the dragon? What was the obstacle? Four of Swords. Okay. Anything else about the dragon? They say you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything to overcome this obstacle. All you need to do is be really firm about what you deserve. This isn't about fighting. Okay? There may be other people that want to fight, but, you know, this is about standing in your truth. You know, because boundaries are something we do for ourselves. And you've learned a lot about boundaries because probably people have stomped on them, you know. And Sagittarius doesn't really like all that. We don't like rules. So boundaries isn't something that necessarily comes easy to us, but you have learned. That is what you've learned about. And really about fighting for yourself. And now that you're, you know, in this mode, they're kind of telling you, you don't need to fight, Sag. You've taken the lesson, you know, and now all you need to do is rest. Just rest, Sag, just rest. So how is Sagittarius's luck changing? Ooh, Queen of Swords. How is Sagittarius's luck changing? How is Sagittarius's luck changing? Queen of Swords. The King of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups. So this stability that you've been wanting, maybe money. That I do feel like this has to do a lot with money. And there may be money coming to you, right, for sure. But it really does, someone here is giving you information. It could be someone in like a mentor capacity with the King of Pentacles. It could be someone, you know, who has experience in some manner that you're interested in. There is a sense that you're getting help, assistance, or investment from a King of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups is going to make you really happy. This is exactly what you want. And the thing about it is this is for you, right? This is for you, Sag. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Wands with the Four of Wands. This has to do with something you feel passionate about, that you've kind of been waiting for a turnaround, right? It's coming. It's coming. And I feel like this King of Pentacles, because of this information you get, that may really help you. Now, it could be that the Queen of Swords is bringing you a solution or just some information that you didn't have, you know, about taking a logical approach. Both the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles is about a logical approach. It doesn't mean don't go after things you feel passionate about. The time is coming for that. And it's going to, you know, you're going to see a turnaround. There's an 11-11 moment here, Sag. Okay? And so when that opportunity comes, you're going to need to seize it. And that's what the Knight of Wands tells you. Get ready. Okay? Because that moment's coming. So tell me about the Queen and love and prosperity for Sagittarius. The Hangman. Okay. Love and prosperity. And I was also seeing, you know, the Hangman this morning, which is, you know, really about Sagittarius, that the universe is bringing it for you. Okay? You're kind of needing to surrender control here on how it happens. It's going to show you the way. And, you know, Six of Swords with the Hangman. It could actually be, you know, if this is about an existing connection for you, it could be that something that has been stagnant starts moving because you're able to see things differently. Like, and also, I feel like there's a lot coming in about a new perspective on how to move forward. Like, you're moving forward in a new way. Love and prosperity. That's too much. Love and prosperity for Sag. Ace of Cups, new love. Love and prosperity for Sagittarius. Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's someone coming in. Could be a past person, could be a new person. Right? Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Justice card. And they're coming in pretty quick. You know, and this also speaks to prosperity. If this is about prosperity, it's happening quickly. And it's telling you that when the opportunity comes in, you're going to have to probably, you're not going to have a lot of time to decide, to be honest. Justice is here, which is about a decision, but it's also about, this is really great for you, Sag. Like, this is definitely moving things in your favor, and this is a golden opportunity. So tell us about oh, wait, that just popped up. You know, the devil. I feel like this is removing any restriction that is in your life. So tell us about this Ace of Cups. Tell us about it. Four of Pentacles. That's good. Ace of Cups. Could mean money if it is about money for you. What's the Ace of Cups about? It's also alluding to a strong foundation. Yeah, whatever, you know, wherever you felt stuck, there's an opportunity coming in that is going to remove that. Okay? That is going to remove that. You're essentially removing restriction. Wherever you have felt restricted, whatever you felt was blocked to you is suddenly not blocked. And what's interesting is on the bottom here, we're seeing hindrance. Fate has blocked a path for you. So you definitely felt as if something was blocked from you. And, you know, then we have seek wisdom and guidance from elders, and then fire. So I do feel as if there is someone, specifically this King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords energy, that, you know, this information and this advice, this help is going to help you to move better. Okay? Because with fire, there's, you know, it's kind of like slowing down your impulsiveness. Like it's, you know, the past was blocked. Whatever you felt was blocked from you, it just had a lot to do with timing and just slowing you down. You know, and this may be the advice that you're getting from others, right? And it's all connected, Sag, because this is definitely like something you felt was blocked from you. And you probably at the time or whenever wanted, it was just preventing you from making rash decisions. Wow. Wow, Sagittarius. So, you know, I feel like this is really great because I feel like even though we have been moving in stagnancy, that's about to remove because now you're getting the right information. You know what you need to do, and not just know what you need to do. On some level, you're knowing when not to do anything. You know? Okay, Sag. Okay, so let's, you know, let's end this with some advice. End this with some advice from the animal spirits. I totally love these cards. These are like my favorites. As you can probably tell, I use them every day. Okay. So what is some advice for Sagittarius? Pay attention to your dreams and... Okay, lighten up. Definitely. Pay attention to your dreams and visions. And I was saying your intuition is letting you know about things. And also, these can also be seen as omens. So pay attention. Pay attention, Sag, and for sure let me know how everything works out. Let me know if any of these things came to pass. Okay, Sag, that's what I got for you, Doodles.